Are you looking for even more game dev communities? We've got you covered. In one of our past videos, we covered the best game dev communities and featured subreddits, several forums, and popular game dev-related websites. There was one category, though, that we felt deserved its own video. We're talking about Discord. Discord is so big that we decided to dedicate a full episode to the best game development communities that we've seen out there. We would also love to hear from you and learn about any game dev community that we missed by the end of this video, as there are probably hundreds of Discord servers that we could have mentioned. Please note that this is not a sponsored video. We have our own Discord server and want to spread the word about all other communities you can find there. So, without further ado, we are Ask Gamedev, and these are 11 awesome game dev communities on Discord. Welcome back. We make videos on how to elevate your game development and inspire others. If after watching this video you want to continue the game dev conversation, check the video description for a link to our Discord server. We're now making fresh Ask Gamedev content on all of the major social networks, so be sure to check us out there too. First up, we've got Brackies. Brackies is originally a game dev YouTube channel founded by Asbjorn Thursland. We talked about their channel in our video about our favorite game dev YouTube channels. The first video uploaded by Brackies dates back to December 2012. It's the first of a long-running series of Unity video tutorials with millions of accumulated views. During the span of 8 years, Asbjorn's vision grew from a homemade tutorial channel to a full-fledged company with an incredibly passionate team. Some of the most popular videos created by Brackies include how to make a video game in Unity, first-person movement in Unity, 2D movement in Unity, how to program, making a game in 10 minutes, and pixel art in Photoshop. Unfortunately for all the YouTube fans, Brackies uploaded a video with a definitive goodbye in 2020. This was their last YouTube video. Though they halted their video content creation, their Discord server is far from dead. You can currently find an amazing community with around 10 to 20,000 members online. In the Brackies Discord, members can talk all about game dev, games, sharing amazing tutorials, showcase their own work, and more. That's not all. The original Brackies team is actively participating on Discord, organizing events such as the Brackies Game Jam, which usually happens twice a year as of this writing. We'll also leave a link to the Brackies Discord server in the description. Next on our list, we've got Game Dev League on Discord. This community has been around for more than 7 years now. With around 20,000 active members and a net base of over 70,000 people, Game Dev League is one of the biggest game dev communities out there. Additionally, it is one of the most complete, offering a place where developers can explore a vast array of topics related to their interests and careers. For starters, you'll find specific sections designated for conversations around engines like Unity, Unreal, Godot, GameMaker, and open-source tools like Monogame and libgdx. You'll also find an extra section for other development disciplines like web, VR, UX, UI, shaders, Roblox, and more. Further down, you'll find the Jams and Events section. There you'll find info about countless game jams, art jams, and events. Some of those jams and events happen within the same Game Dev League community, like the GDL Art Jam. This art jam changes themes every week, and users earn points for their contributions and also receive great comments from other community members. Past themes for the art jam include Tea Time, Wheels, and Explosive. Next, you'll find sections like brainstorming game dev concepts, sharing and browsing through creative artwork, showcasing your creations, connecting professionally and other devs or companies, and finally, a section dedicated exclusively to legal and marketing conversations. In order to join Game Dev League, you'll have to follow an invite link to their Discord server. Once you accept the invite, you'll have to agree to the community rules, and after that, you're set to go. Our next entry is Game Dev Network, a booming game dev Discord filled with friendly devs. It was founded in 2017 by indie dev Liam Sorda, in parallel to his day job at Unity Technologies and his part-time indie studio, now known as Acurious. Liam Sorda also just released his third Steam game, Cave Guessers, which launched in October 2022. His community game dev network has more than 35,000 members as of this writing. It's a great place to ask questions, seek advice, look for tech support, share projects, show off creations, and connect professionally with other devs and companies. In the Game Dev Network, you'll find the following sections. A general section, where members can get to know each other, host and participate in events, and showcase their creations. An engine section, to talk all about several main engines ranging from tips and tricks to specific tech conversations. A development section that features threads for each aspect of game development. Among these, we can find code, art, UI, UX, 3D modeling, sound, writing, shaders, game design, legal support, marketing, quality assurance, and production. A couple of sections for companies, studios, and devs to connect for different types of business opportunities. And finally, a section for indie devs to delve into the wonders of collaboration. You can join Game Dev Network at any moment following the link we'll copy in the description of this video. Alternatively, you can look up Game Dev Network on Twitter to find the link there. If you've watched a few Ask Gamedev videos, there's a great chance you've heard of Godot, the free and open source game engine that is winning the hearts of more and more devs each day. Of course, a big community-driven project like Godot needs a place to host such a community. The Godot Discord is an active and thriving server with more than 50,000 subscribed members and countless ongoing conversations and interactions. You can start by meeting the community in the discussion section, where several topics like art, design, surviving game dev, and business are always up and running. If you want to start down the path with Godot, you'll find great tutorials and inspiring creations in the Godot section. Now is a great time to join this community, as the new iteration of the engine, Godot 4, has entered its open beta phase. Some great YouTube videos about Godot 4 you can watch right now include Godot 4, Vulkan Uprising by Game Dev Journey. Godot 4 gets Blender support. Let's look at Godot 4.0 by Finepoint CGI. How's my port from Godot 3 to Godot 4 going? Penitent Devlog 17 by Devmar. And Godot 4 Beta is here by Game From Scratch. To join the Godot Discord community, you can head to godotengine.org and click on the Community tab. There you'll also find links to Godot's Reddit and Facebook communities. Next up, we've got the Discord community for Game From Scratch. Game From Scratch is a game development, informational, and educational website renowned for its excellent YouTube channel content. We at Ask Gamedev have even featured the channel in a video about our favorite YouTube game dev channels. This website was created by developer Mike Fleischhauer nearly a decade ago. Fast forward to April 2020, and as a celebration of its 100,000 follower milestone on YouTube, Game From Scratch launched a Discord server to redirect those fans, followers, and fellow devs to a space where they could act as a community. 2 years after its launch, this Discord server has become a welcoming community of more than 6,000 members. Sections in the Game From Scratch Discord are less specific than our past entries, ensuring every topic always has fresh conversations going on. Aside from the Game Dev tab, where members discuss various aspects of game development, there's a very useful section dedicated to development resources. Here, all members can post and browse through amazing tips, tutorials, and assets. There's also a section for Game Dev Discord servers that will connect you with even more communities out there. To see everything Game From Scratch has to offer and to join their Discord community, you can head to gamefromscratch.com. Also, check out their Twitter to keep tabs on the latest news about game engines and innovative game development tools. Last but not least, we've got the Discord server for the Game Dev subreddit. r/GameDev is the largest game development subreddit on Reddit. We covered this community in one of our previous videos where we talked about our favorite game development communities. What we didn't mention in that video was that, aside from hosting this enormous community on Reddit, r/GameDev is also home to a welcoming community on Discord. This Discord server has around 20,000 members and an impressively active community. In the r/GameDev Discord, you'll find a very active section to chat freely about several technologies, such as Unity, Unreal, Godot, HTML5, programming languages, OpenGL Vulkan, GameMaker, RetroTech, and others. Additionally, you'll also find the Craft section, where members share all types of creations. This is a great place to get inspiration and maybe drop some feedback along the way to make someone's work even better. You can join this community by clicking on the r/GameDev Discord link in the upper section of the r/GameDev subreddit. And finally, there are some communities we mentioned in our past videos that also host Discord servers of their own. So if you liked one of these communities, you should definitely up your experience by joining their real-time conversations on Discord. Here are 5 more Discord servers to check out. Indie Games, the Discord server for the subreddit r/indiegames. Indie Games is a much smaller but yet impactful community. You can join this community by heading to the subreddit and finding the pinned Discord invite link at the start of its feed. The Hut by Snowman Gaming. Snowman Gaming is another of our fellow YouTube game dev related channels mostly dedicated to analyzing the good and the bad of game design. Snowman currently hosts a Discord server called The Hut, where members can talk games and game dev overall, and where devs can share their own creations. The Hut is open to anyone that accesses it through the invite link posted on the Snowman Gaming site. The official TIGScord, TIG Forums Discord server. The TIG Forums from TIGSource gather a very professional community that focuses on helping each other and also sharing fun conversations about their careers and passions. Their new and growing Discord community serves as a great extension for TIGSource. You can access it directly from the TIG Forums main site. GameDev.net. This classic game dev website has also joined the Discord era. Check out its new Discord server and become a part of a community that has been around the internet since the last millennium. You can join by going to GameDev.net and clicking on the Discord link in the left panel of the website. Solo Development, a small yet active community focused on everything related to solo game development. It was created as a community of solo developers who want to help each other. Solo Development also hosts a subreddit called r/solo development. The main function of this subreddit is for solo devs and those interested in becoming one to share their interests and questions. This sub has gained more than 10,000 followers as of this writing. Over on Discord, the solo development community is a place where devs hang out, share, and learn together while on their solo game dev journeys. Well, that's it for now. But before we go, we at Ask Gamedev also hope to see you join our ever-growing community on the Ask Gamedev Discord server. We love to periodically showcase games made and submitted by our community members, so be sure to check the announcements channel every now and then for information on how to submit your creations. We can't wait to see what you have to share with us. Thanks for watching. For more Ask Gamedev, check out this video on game dev communities or this Game Dev playlist.